Hey, I'm Corinne and I'm the founder of Speckled, the tool that helps PMs build the right thing at the right time. And today we're going to talk about how to use Amazon's working backwards approach on your own products. Specifically, we'll be talking about how they use a fake press release to start shaping up a product. Now, this is a technique that's going to help you particularly in the ideation stage of building a product. We'll then cover some of the challenges it solves, and we're going to talk about how to write your own. Now, when you're starting a brand new product, there's a lot of risks out there, and you want to try to mitigate those risks, right? You know, we want to make sure that we're building a product that has a pretty clear problem, it's solving a clear problem. We want to build something that's interesting and that users or potential customers are going to be excited about. We want to figure out which features are really going to be the ones that draw customers in, and we want to determine what's going to set us apart from competitors. And using this Amazon press release technique, you're going to be able to think through a lot of these questions and get some answers. It's going to help you find clarity about what it is that you're trying to build. It's going to ensure that you're building something that's exciting and compelling for your future customer. And it may even give you a basic feature set to work from once it's time to get started building the thing. Okay, so it's cool. It's a great thought exercise. We know it's going to help us. How do we actually write it? Well, we're going to start off with a headline that's going to say what the product is about. Okay, so headline. Then after that, we have a subheading, and that's going to say who it's for and how they're going to benefit. Now, after we have this heading and subheading, we're going to move into more of the meat of the press release. We're going to first talk about what the product does and what kind of value it's going to provide. Then you can talk about the problem you're solving and the pains your customer may have associated with that problem. And this is also a good time to explain how your product is going to obliterate that pain that your customers may have right now. You can even go ahead and throw in a fake customer testimonial or a fake quote from the CEO about the product. And then you wrap it up with a CTA that describes how the reader can get started. And that's it. You know, it's going to be a page, maybe a tiny bit more max. And the thing here you want to keep in mind is to make sure it is exciting. You know, no one's going to be interested in a lackluster product. Make sure you're hyping it up. And if you are having a hard time hyping it up, you know, maybe it may be time to go back to the drawing board and rethink how you're approaching the problem and if this problem really is something that a lot of people are having and it's a deep pain that they have from that problem. Now, you don't actually have to publish this press release. This is, like I mentioned, a bit more of a thought exercise than an actual press release. But, you know, maybe after you have built it, it would be cool to release this and put it out there. So we talked about why writing a press release before your product ever starts development is a great thought exercise to make sure that you're building an interesting product that people are going to be excited about. We covered some of the sections of a press release, as well as what to do once you're done with the press release. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter by heading to our blog at getspeckled.com/blog. Just drop your email there, and every Sunday we send out the top 3 stories of the week for product managers at small software companies. In the meantime, happy press release writing.